astrologist, okay, and also Miss Rita, Lotus, okay. All right. There's a situation that a conversation could be having had in a situation. Somebody you could may have combated a situation where some people could have not expected for you to be able to figure out. I'm getting like something about let's fuck it up. Something is destined for you to get some type of foundation and some type of achievement in a situation. Rest and rejuvenate. Somebody could be resting and rejuvenating in a situation. Something that was March or April, 10 months. Something is like well overdue. Like something was supposed to happen next month where you supposed to be relaxing. Something with the root chakras or something that is supposed to happen with money. Something where you're supposed to get recognition. Somebody was hoping to tempt you to do something. Like somebody was trying to do a power move to keep something from coming to the light. Like someone felt like that they could use your heart against you or something like that. Like the universe is just like, hold on, baby, I'm working with you. Like this is like patience to move on with victory and success, emotional life. Somebody could have got lice off or something, or do something that they was hoping that you didn't catch on to something. I think something with like your light company. Yeah, they was hoping that you would catch on to what it is. Like for me in my situation, they was trying to double charge. So it's like I already was paying like the light company that I have here, and then it was like they try to put in like, oh, your rent is due or whatever, and it's like, well, yeah, they sending me my rent being due like 2 weeks early, but I was like, I ain't tripping. But some said, look at it, and when I'm looking at it, it's like, why are you charging me 60 and I know my bill is already 90? So I was like, nah, y'all need to fix that. Because I let them get away with it last month. I was just like paying it because I was already late. But this was like, they wanted me to have like, this is like something that they hoped it was getting away with where I wouldn't be able to like save financially with a situation. Like, you know, invade the crown chakra. Like somebody was literally trying to keep extending something. Like they felt like I would be tempted to do something wrong to forfeit a recognition because something was supposed to happen on March 15th in particularly, which now they trying to prolong it to the 18th. But it's like this could have been like last year, but it's like something that they prolonged, which you also should have had got around like May 7th, and they've been holding like that's the truth. Okay, the truth card is out here at the bottom. The truth, they was trying to hold this truth around April. So since April, these are people that was hoping that they'll do this and they'll have victory around before the 4th of July has hit or something like that. And they was hoping to do this. It's like, well, shit, if we don't get it before then, we're going to have the 7th and the 8th to do this. But then it's also like, okay, well, the other person, we're going to send them in around May 2nd. If not, we don't send them May 2nd, we're going to send them on June 2nd. And if they didn't send them June 2nd, it was like, I'm going to have them go in on July 2nd. Because since we got into the 18th, this is the truth. I can't make this up. They was hoping like, okay, if they not calm by then, we're gonna like somebody keep feeling like they playing this emotional game, like they feel like they can play on your heart or play on your emotions, and it's like these are like for somebody, it's like in hope to disrupt the balance, in hope to disrupt your peace. This person could have been born in October. Also, somebody's birthday could be October 11th, 16th, the 2nd, the 3rd, or the 7th or 17th. And these are people that was hoping that like, oh, we can do this to her. Like these are a whole bunch of Libras or something like that. Those birthdays are very prevalent. These were people hoping to cause some type of mental conflict and make sure that to make it seem like you can't see the truth in what it is that they have been doing, who they was working with. They could also been part of like somebody could be feeling emotionally lost. That's the truth. What's the truth about? Yeah, like they felt like that you didn't have the wisdom. On May 20th, something happened on May 20th. Okay, they was loyal to try to hide what it is that you knew. Like these were people loyal to try to hope that you didn't know what it was that they did with this home. Somebody could have went on ahead and try to hide something with a home with a little boy. Like somebody did something. They was hoping that you wouldn't know about what they had did in May. Like May 20th, May 20th to the 18th. Because it's like somebody felt like, oh, you were so in love and that you wouldn't know this. And then it was like in your solitude, it was just like you just start picking up on everything that people were doing. Like somebody, you to be able to move forward positively. You're going to have a very, very, very firm movement forward, triumph. And it's going to be super powerful. Your transformation was very going like on the 15th. This was like somebody hoping to tempt you. June 16th, it was like something about like a memory loss. If you had already lost one, it was like 3 more people could have been, and it's like it was sacrificed by somebody that could be in this community that hoping that you wouldn't have a new beginning and won't be recognized. They were like really passionate about this. This was like someone hoping that they can keep you to have slim to none type of money. This is also someone who's hoping that you didn't have a new beginning in love, that you wouldn't be able to plan something. This is also somebody financial material changes, like somebody, this could be an ex-spouse thinking that they would have had a chance to come back in. And it's like, this is also somebody who could have been planning to do something with an insurance scam and hoping that you wouldn't get harmony and peace. This is also police, authority. What's this authority figure about? They were hopeful for something. June 16th or 17th. Yep, 16th or 17th, they was hoping to create some disruption that would cause you a mental conflict, okay? An authority figure hoping that they would be able to cause you some type of disruption or mental conflict. Like they was very hopeful of bringing something back in. I guess like a false connection. They was hoping to do this around the 16th or 17th. It was supposed to have happened around between April 9th to April 12th. This is like someone keeps like prolonging. Like, okay, well, if we can keep their attention on thinking this is what it is, it's like, nah. Like they was really adamant about this situation. This is like, even if somebody else in another situation, this is like, say if somebody was meant to come in and like it would have been genuine, it's like the other person, they probably could have been distracting them by bringing in all these other people. But this is also in May, somebody could have either had like a child or something, or a child in a place or something like that you wouldn't figure it out. And it was like, well, shit, when they figure this out and they figure out this truth, they ain't gonna want to fuck with you. But for you, you know, you probably figured out, it's like, shit, you just hope they happy and you just moving forward. I feel like somebody, you closing so many fucking chapters. It's like, why would I keep entertaining something where you know clearly somebody playing in the energy? And this is like an authority figure. Feeling like they got control in a situation, and it's like, This could have been happening in April 16th, 17th for somebody. Also, February 16th or 17th. But they was hoping somebody to come in around the 16th or 17th. This is like somebody trying to clock. This is like someone trying to play fucking God in your life type shit. And it's like, I feel like somebody, you just like, okay, I'm going to play along. And this is like somebody hoping that they'll have like a victory around 4th of July. A sexual victory at that. But I feel like whoever it is that they trying to, it's like a Aquarius, something about an Aquarius energy or a Gemini. Like they could have been trying to force somebody to marry them or something like that. Or they could have already had the victory success, 666, 666. And it's just like they could have had the victory and success of getting somebody else to go ahead and like they played off of somebody being mad and trying to be real ignorant. And it's like, well, shit, I'm going to teach them, I'm going to fix them. And it was destined for somebody to do this and falling into the trap of deception and envy and marry somebody. Like somebody was passionate about it. And it was like, well, shit, I want them to know that I did this. And it's just like, okay, so they could have been celebrating off the fact that they made a foundation, that they was in love, and that they said, fuck you and all this other stuff, and that they was stealing from you. They was harvesting off of you. But then it's like in the end, it flipped itself because You probably could have been accelerating, getting wish fulfillment, fertility, and now this person's over here fucking bored in the motherfucker, suffering, trying to figure out if they're gonna make a decision, and now it's like, is it heartache and heart, feeling lost? This is the truth. Somebody really thought that they was doing something. Like you had somebody literally feeling like that they did something towards you. It's either like an Aquarius. Somebody's birthday could be on the 21st of any month. 21st, February 21st, 16th, 17th, June 2nd, 16th, 17th, 21st. It could be April 2nd, 16th, 17th, 6th, 21st, 1st, the 3rd, 2nd, or the 9th. Also, it could be September of these months. September, February, March, January, June, July, or August. Like, these people are really like, I don't know. What type of people is this? It's like, somebody could also be hoping that you like, well, if I did, I hope you meet somebody more toxic. I hope you, it's like, that's true. Somebody really thinking like, I hope you meet somebody more toxic and cause you to have more heartache and loss. And then it's like somebody seriously waiting for this. Somebody could be a Virgo, a Taurus. Somebody's birthday could be May 5th, a Taurus or something like that, a Pisces, a heavy on this fucking Virgo, or another Aries, another Pisces, a Leo, heavy on the Aries. These people are just like somebody could really feel like they did something towards you, and it's just like they want to cause disruption to your new beginning. Somebody could also be part of the LGBT community. Something about July 17th, July 21st. That's could be another person who's doing this, or June 7th, 17th, or the 21st. Somebody could have did something around June 2nd or the 7th. This is like also somebody that could have gave another person an ultimatum. Like they wanted you to not trust your intuition, not to get recognized, wanted to cause mental instability, and for you not to see something clearly. Like give up on the love, like give that shit a rest. Like don't nobody want to do that. These are also the same fucking people who've been trying to help people to get you locked up. Somebody in the LGBT community and a whole bunch of other fucking females. I don't know who they are exactly, but I have people in for my situation, know who your situation. This is also someone who could be planning on doing something to your sacral chakra. Like feeling like they're going to attach an entity to you, or like they could get you like demonetized or something like that. Like they feeling like they have success over this situation. Like somebody feel like they can like overpower you via sex, like you're gonna be tempted. Like they feel like somebody feel like they're invading your dream state, astral, meditative place or something like that. They feel like they triumphant in knowing like, oh, well, I know how to make them feel bad and I know how to do this. And it's like the waiting game begins. And then it's like, well, I'll keep prolonging them and making them think that I want to be with them and I want to do this with them. And it's like, and it's going to cause them conflict every time that I don't show up to them. And then I'm going to tempt them and I'm going to try to come back around July 7th or the 17th or the 2nd or the 4th of July. And I want to leave them suffering and discontent. And then if I did go in there, I'm going to do this to them. It's like, motherfucker, whatever somebody fucking planning to do, regardless of what somebody planning to fucking do and thinking that they could have success, that shit could have had them motherfuckers depressed. Okay? Because somebody, you still destined regardless. It's like somebody feeling like they could still destiny swap. Like say if somebody's still with another person and they betrayed you with this person where they celebrated with this person, somebody still feel like you don't know who they celebrated with. Okay, they very passionate about, well, if you gonna do this with them and then you gotta come back and bring me the energy with them so I can destiny swap with them so we can get this money again. And it's like, whatever. Like somebody is like really fucking adamant about this type of shit. It's like we'll send another fuckboy in. It's like, and apparently you must be a fuck girl. So apparently tell me how it's working out. This is also somebody that could marry somebody for financial and material changes. Somebody, if you already know somebody did that, leave them where they at. Like, the fuck? You probably over here chilling. This is like somebody that could have, like somebody tried to pull a double whammy on you. Either April 9th or September 9th last year, or hoping something can be carried out until then. Something that they did June 6th, or they hoping to do on June 17th, okay? Somebody hoping that you don't find out something about that's going on June, that happened June 6th, and then I feel like the next date is June 17th. Let me see what day that falls on for someone. That's on Tuesday. I literally said that. Like somebody, you know, you did the shadow work, and I feel like somebody, you coming out the woodwork. Somebody's birthday could be September 5th, 4th, 8th, 9th, or the 6th. Something about March 18th, March 8th. Somebody's birthday could be August 8th, 3rd, or the 7th, or the 10th. This is also somebody that could literally be on your platform hovering, sending the info out like, this motherfucker's idiot. It's like, motherfucker, do you know how to read and write efficiently? And it's like, no. This is like, also a Pisces. Aquarius or a Pisces. Somebody's birthday is February 6th, 17th, or the 6th, or the 12th, or the 9th. They feeling like they so hopeful that they can stop somebody from getting recognition and the reward. Somebody is hopeful about this shit. But it's like, I feel like somebody, this is also someone patiently hoping that you face some kind of heartache and loss. Like they patiently waiting for this shit. And the universe is like, child, move around. Like you speaking up or speaking on what the shit that these people are doing is causing a whole bunch of mental, like it's causing a lot of conflict mentally, physically, because somebody physically thought they was doing something. Somebody's birthday could either have been on February 5th, 10th, 6th, or the 21st, July 21st, July 6th, 5th, or the 2nd, May 2nd, 10th, 5th, 6th, or the 21st. And baby, when I say that these people are starting to run away from these motherfucking people because they thought that you were tempted by certain shit that they're tempted by, this is like, these people are literally dealing with emotional loss, because I feel like somebody, you could be emotionally withdrawn from a lot of shit. So it's like whatever it is that they're doing is causing conflict. Something is also accelerating these people to end up being trapped in fear because these people know they're going to jail. Like somebody in the situation, they were so passionate of betraying you for somebody, for an LGBT community to have a new beginning. It is for somebody, they could have betrayed you with somebody from, you know, of the same gender or something like that, for a home, or for like a polyamorous type of situation. They feel like you don't know this, and it's like, I feel like somebody could be growing bored and discontent in this situation, because it's like, I want to reflect. It's leaving somebody in a whole bunch of conflict and defeat and mental conflict, because it's like, why are you fucking speaking on this shit? Because it's like, you're moving on. You know what I'm saying? Because this is a person who intentionally wanted to cause you deception and envy, and they were firm. They stood firm on this shit just for the material gain. This is also somebody that could have tried to spiritually manipulate you, or they were paid to spiritually, intellectually try to manipulate you or fucking play with you in your face. For somebody who already knew the type of situation. Emotional loss is part of the destiny. It's going to be fated for them, because for somebody, they thought they was doing a destiny swap. And with the destiny swap, it was only meant for them to prolong it. But for somebody, they could have the destiny swap of them taking on your destiny, where it could have like prolonged for you to have some kind of obstacle. For somebody, they took over the financial obstacle. They took over obstacles and challenges. They will be celebrating with people who will betray them. They will end up with imbalances. Like they ain't going to be able to think straight. Anything that they feel like they'll be in harmony for fulfillment and things like that, overflow. For somebody, they sacrificed that, because the choice they made is called the birds of the feather flock together. So somebody could have did this for some type of like some bird, like for bird behavior. Somebody, you're going to get a new beginning regardless, because somebody chose to stay in the shadow and not do the shadow work. They got too comfortable. And it's like, instead of just like telling you the truth, something about somebody's birthday, July 18th, truth. Truth. Stand your ground, because this is like somebody realizing you fit to get victory and success, material harvest, financial. Somebody you finna get a whole new fucking start in fucking life, and this is like somebody like. But versus like doing you right or whatever. This is like somebody feeling like, you know, they can come in and like tempt you. But it's like somebody probably even come in and sleep with you. Somebody like, you're David and they're the Goliath. They're trying to throw you in the lion's den. This is like somebody hoping that this is like, love me or not. Somebody's name could be Giovanna. Somebody's name could be Giovanni, or something like that. Also Betty, Tia, Gordon, Isaiah. Somebody could be like 3 dudes. Somebody's nickname could be like Red, Flo, or Ziggy. Someone's name could be Margaret. Somebody's name could be Sean, Betty, Becky, or Patrice, or something like with a B name. Eli or Imani. I'm hearing somebody wasn't even really like, somebody was hoping that you didn't move on from something. It's like something, it's like somebody, how you gonna be mad at the fire you started? It's like somebody like, it's like, don't get me wrong. At warrior. Water. This is like starting fire with fire. But now you ain't got the water to put the shit out. This is like somebody knew that they started some shit with fire and then want you to be in your heart about some shit that they started. But they should have never fucking started. It's like they expected for you to be like, somebody don't want you to push them away. Double truth. Somebody aware that you aware of every fucking thing that they did. It's like you probably not speaking on every fucking thing, but somebody aware like the little bit that you probably did speak on. This is one of those situations where somebody is not able to even fucking be mad at you if it's like, say somebody come pull up on you and they have a conversation with you. But you be like, all right, cool. You like, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm getting like somebody, you probably have a fucking conversation or whatever. And it's like, cool, you did what you did, you know, stand on, you know, it's like somebody basically could be telling somebody, you know, stand on business about that, you know what I'm saying? You know, I don't feel like it's like no harsh feelings, but you know what I'm saying? You meant to do what you did. Like for somebody, it's some fuck ass shit. Like for me, this ain't the first time it happened to me. So it's like, I really don't give a fuck. But it's like for somebody, they could have did some fuck ass shit with the same gender on your ass. And you could have just like asked them straight up and it's like, they was gonna be willing to lie to your motherfucking face. They was willing to fucking lie to your motherfucking face. Like they fucked you over, stole your money, gave it to the same motherfucking gender in your fucking face, and it was somebody you fucking knew too. And it's like, please don't be mad at me. And it's like, oh, I love you. Like, motherfucker, you ain't love nobody. You love the fact you got that money. And then you giving all the creativity, like somebody was like anything, an idea that you had, you thinking that this person was taking it back to, you know, like somebody, which they was giving like little bit of pieces to the other people that was in this situation. It was like somebody had like an open relationship, polyamorous or whatever, some type of fuck shit. But they was really giving that shit to like the same gender motherfucker who really didn't want to be you, been dissing you, talking cash shit on you. This motherfucker was passionate about allowing this shit to go on. And they was literally patient. Like for somebody, they was supposed to come back around, right? Like they did this for somebody, it could have been like last year, so last March, January, and then they was hope to prologue in some shit. Like they thought they was gonna come in like this month, but they was gonna come around like July 14th or some shit like that. And it's like, nah, motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? And whatever, for somebody in this type of situation, just to avoid all the extra chaos, and somebody do reach out to you, have that conversation, but leave that shit at that. All right, cool. You know what I'm saying? For somebody, they might not even fucking do it. That I don't feel like this person have the fucking strength to even fucking do it, honestly. I don't feel like this person even have the strength. For somebody, regardless if they don't say shit to you, you're still going to accelerate. Because for somebody, it's like, should I have emotional? It's like, motherfucker. For somebody, I feel like the shit that somebody did to you and they meant to fucking do that. Because, like, for me, like I said, that motherfucker had a chance. I wrote you that message, you didn't say shit, and then you gotta have the audacity to try to play like you ain't motherfucking spiritual, including you fucking are. And then you gonna act like you ain't part of that shit, and then you know what the fuck you did, and then you hoping that somebody had fucking compassion for that shit. Like, come on. When you know you finna get ready to fucking lie. Oh, can I lay with you for a last time? Yeah. But after that, move the fuck on. Like for somebody, if somebody come back in, let their ass come on back in. Like I'm gonna let y'all ass slide for one motherfucking last time. But after that, onward. But they want to play that waiting game. I feel like somebody gonna end up trying to play that waiting fucking game with you and thinking they waiting some shit out. That motherfucker gonna suffer. For somebody else supposed to come back around like June 9th. And they felt like, ha, I got time to do it. And this motherfucker the whole time, you like, okay, I'm being patient. They thought they fucking had that motherfucking time. I'm seeing somebody like, them not knowing that the shit that they fucking did and while they sitting there playing, in the background is some other fucking people that they had got involved in this bullshit. Unbeknownst, that's not involved with this shit because somebody could have peeped that this person could have got involved with dealing with some other motherfucking shit. But these other motherfuckers been chilling in the background. It's like, shit. Oh, this motherfucker lame as fuck. I'll take that motherfucker. If this nigga don't want it, for real. And they trying to intentionally slow a motherfucker down. Trying to make sure that they don't stay positive or nothing. And they want to cause them heartache and loss. Man, fuck that. I want to see this bitch happy. And it's like, you ain't giving that shit a rest? Okay, cool. And this is also someone feeling like, this is also somebody that was trying to get you arrested. I feel like somebody is in danger of getting ready to either get locked up or some people that they got fucking involved in or got caught up in is trying to do something or end some shit. But this is like somebody wanting you to have a disruption of not having love. This could either be them or they same gender fucking lover that could be sitting here playing in your motherfucking energy. Like willing to sacrifice the spiritual union and trying to get this other person locked up. Like, shit, if you ain't gonna be with me, I'm gonna get your ass fucking locked up type shit. Like, what kind of sassy ass shit is this? But then it's like at the same time, it's like, all right, well, I have a spiritual connection with you. It is like somebody feel like that. Like for somebody, if you real G with your shit, this is also somebody like, okay, look. This is like, okay, well, I'll come in and I know this is like somebody realizing or probably going somewhere. Like somebody could have realized around June 2nd, 3rd or whatever. And then was like, well, shit, I'll go around and go see them around the 21st or something like that. Like somebody really, I'm telling you, somebody really fucking feel like they got time. And for somebody, I feel like if you gotta wait enough, like for somebody with me giving you a time frame about how somebody been fucking playing with you, because somebody, they could have been seeing you about 2-3 weeks ago. I'm getting so they think that I still want them, right? And it's one of those, pull up if you fucking want to, motherfucker. You gonna walk out of that bitch motherfucking crying. And this is like one of those like, oh, you gonna reject me? I'm gonna cause you help. 911. Yeah, this motherfucker got, like for somebody, it's one of those free game, your choice, choose. Cause it's somebody feeling like they playing, like, motherfucker, you ain't playing with nobody. You actually really fucking playing yourself. This is like somebody really felt that they had the fucking upper hand, and they really looking like a fucking goofy to any and every fucking body that they around. This is like somebody, the whole town laughing at me. This is also like if somebody was trying to keep something underneath, and even if it was like some swinger shit or poly or whatever the case may be, and everybody, you know, dibble and dabble or whatever, but it's like, motherfucker, you really about that type shit. Like, but even if this person is trying to change their way, it's like one of those, if somebody got caught, like put on to another person that they did some fuck shit to, somebody could have had at least about 2 to 4 fucking, I'm getting up to 6 people in the background sitting there peeping game. For somebody, you could have been evolving, changing, transforming. Somebody could have, like, I'm seeing like somebody, you could be, you know, you could, your weight could go up or down. It could be fluctuating, but whatever the fuck it is that some people are seeing, it's like somebody, you could be like literally a physical form of a shapeshifter, but you're not a shapeshifter, if that makes sense. Not a shapeshifter for a bad. It's one of those like damn. You know what I'm saying? Like somebody can see that shit. But whatever the fuck it is, it's like somebody really, where they sit there and try to play like, why you doing that? Why you doing that? But it's like, motherfucker, you do it just as much as I do. But whatever it is that somebody doing, allow them to keep fucking doing that. Because whatever the fuck it is that they doing, and they keep trying to manipulate the energy or playing in your energy, like, ha, you gonna know I'm here. Ha, you don't know I'm here. Yeah, you know they fucking there, but you transform them right in front of this motherfucking person's face. But with them playing in your energy as hard as they are, it's actually making you just accelerate faster and faster and faster and faster. Somebody was supposed to come see you on Friday. I'm getting the 13th or something like that. Also, you can have like an aunt that could have trying to figure out like they hopeful that they can get something like to run over your head type shit. Also, you could have had somebody that was an ex-acquaintance or some shit like that. These motherfuckers really want to stop your beginning. But for somebody, you could get fulfillment after motherfucking fulfillment. Somebody could have literally, like, saved themselves from a situation. Like, from something that was really destined for them. But them playing this motherfucking waiting game, somebody stay in your motherfucking ground. It's not block your heart, but shut your shit off to this motherfucker. Because somebody thought that, okay, well, I'm going to delay it, and then I'll go around on, like, 4th of July and make it look like this. This is like somebody, your spiritual strength is just up through the fucking roof. So even if somebody try to play you in your motherfucking face, I feel like intuitively you'll get the down on. I feel like the longer you by yourself, the more shit you going to keep fucking finding out. Because I feel like people are literally trying to fuck with you on a physical, but on a fucking spiritual, you finding out these motherfuckers, like, it's like they thinking this shit. Like for somebody, you could literally be catching people pure in the midst of thought. For somebody, you could be reading the energy. It's not like you can read it efficiently, but it's just like they could have already planned it, had a conversation, and now that you be like, okay, this is an energetic read, and the person go into that person's live or something like that, and when they go into this person's live or whatever, they're picking up after the fact of when you saying it. But for somebody, you could be literally picking up as these motherfuckers is thinking it before they even pick up the phone to text the message or whatever the fucking case may be, or coming up with the idea. Like these motherfuckers got bright ideas. These are people also hoping that they can disrupt you from getting your recognition, but they really want to disrupt you from getting the reward meant for you. Somebody was hoping that they'll come in, fake celebrate with you, right? Then it's like, because you, for somebody, you've been did the shadow work, okay? But this is like someone was hoping that with you being in the light causing conflict, physical conflict, wants you to feel defeated mentally, and then they will have success with whatever kind of disruption that they was causing, so you wouldn't get your material, spiritual aspect that's due to you. Like they wanted you to feel like unrested and used and abused. They wanted you sacral chakra, so they wanted you to feel essayed or, you know, have mental confusion. Like, do they want to be with me? Do they not want to be with me? Like for somebody, you clearly know that somebody don't want to be with you. They don't have emotions for you. They don't fuck with you like that. They wanted you to fucking suffer. So somebody is just like, whatever, if you're going to have your little passion or whatever, it's just one of those, I'm going to leave them in a heartache because I'm really trying to steal their money. For somebody, it's like somebody want to come back in just to steal from you, whether it's energetically, spiritually, emotionally, being coddled, baby, or some kind of weird ass shit. Like somebody literally just want this shit to fucking happen to you. But I feel like even if somebody fucking come in, I feel like somebody, you are mentally and emotionally, psychologically and spiritually too strong for whatever fucking bullshit it is. For somebody, you know what I'm saying, if you trust into your real fucking spirit, shit, spirit ain't gonna allow shit to happen to you that they ain't gonna bring you through. This authority figure, sacral chakra, powerful, create obstacle, feel like you ain't got knowledge, fertility, intuition, solitude. Something is about to come to the light. Patiently, it's coming to the light because somebody want to literally cause you deception and envy and get you trapped in fear, want to get you locked up, want you not to believe what it is that you know, what it is that you already fucking know. Like somebody feel like, oh, I got victory or success, I already triumphed over them. Their heart belongs to me. It's going to be balance, truth, mental conflict, and emotionally withdrawal. Like somebody wants you to be like hopeless. Like for somebody, shit, I feel like you so G with the situation. It's like, shit, if love is for me, it's for me. If it's not, it's not. Like the fuck. Like these are people that it's just like, you know, say if they get left alone, they can't be alone by themselves. But I feel like somebody feel like you have enough power to keep them from getting locked up. Like they patiently trying to figure out how can they deceive you so you can give them covering and keep or somebody could feel that you can be, how is it? You know how like you have a person be in your presence and it makes them look good to like regardless of what the situation is. Like for the look of a situation. Passionate, sacral chakra, authority figure, moving on. It was hopeful. August 5th, May 8th, the 17th, June 4th, 2nd, 1st, 17th. Someone's been adamant. Like it was just mental conflict because it's like for somebody, it's just like, for somebody, you low-key probably did wait to see if you can get a response from a person, but I feel like use your discernment because I feel like you can, somebody, you got the capability to be able to read in the fucking message when somebody trying to bullshit some shit. Discontent, boredom, love, rejuvenation, somebody wanting to partner with you, have an alliance, put something to rest. Somebody want to act like they want to put something to rest intuitively. Somebody you can know something that you created. Like somebody could be feeling like you creating something or you up to something.